Leo Samchanyam, Neta Edward, Nepo Bagatata Neva, Nepo Ryoyaki Neva, Nepo Pascua Neva, Nepo San Francisco Neva. Good evening, everybody. How are you? Wow, you're really lively here. All right. That means you guys do audience participation. Okay.
You know it.
Well, my name is Eddie Madril. I come from the Pascua Yaqui people. When I talk really fast, it's not because I'm nervous, it's making sure that I try and stay with the time, which isn't running right now. But here in the United States, since it's a night of learning, a night of wisdom, a night of knowledge, I'll share just a little bit, and then we'll get on. Is that all right? All right. All of a sudden, I get in front of a mic and I have a radio voice or something. I don't know what happened. It's not my normal voice. And I'm not, if there's any Native people in here, my apologies that I'm not acting or presenting myself as traditional Native. I'm just really excited to be here. So, my apologies to you, and I want to wish to recognize all Native people. So, in the spirit of knowledge and wisdom, do you know how many Native tribes or nations are here in the United States? Mumble, 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 mumble. All right. Oh, I did hear some numbers. So if you're able to say over 567, that's an easy number to remember, 567. If you're able to say over 567, then we're going to be happy. So everybody say over 567.
Over 567.
I go all over the place and people go 10, 50. Real Indians though? Oh, it just goes on and on. So there's over 567. If you're to try and find the number right now, it's 573, but that number can change at any time. We're not going to get into that because it's a happy night. So, we're here full of spirit. And because it's a place for us to have knowledge and learning, we don't just keep that to ourselves, we share that. That's called reciprocation, that's called the circle. So we're going to be talking about circles in a little bit. And because we're the adults, I think mostly adults, or most of us are kind of, no, good. We're physically adults, but we're spirited in all kinds of different ways. Excellent. So that means we have open minds and open hearts. So in honor of that, I wish to sing an honor song for the youth in us, for the youth of our ancestors, for the youth that are here today, for the youth of the future, the young in us, the young before us, the young after us, that show us and teach us how to always be excited to learn. Sometimes we become adults and we get a little bit too, So this song is for the youth. Yeah, everybody, thank you very much. For allowing me to do that for our young people, our youth, the young and all of us. So I'm actually not very Native, like typical. I am Native, and I'm real. I'm right here. And if you're the type of people who go, I wonder if he has his papers. Yes, we have pedigrees. As my parents used to tell me when I was growing up, but we're going to make it a happy night tonight. All right. So, I'm usually pretty active and I want to like do all kinds of movement and dancing with you, but I want to make sure that I stay on time. So instead of doing a bunch of dancing with you, there's over 567 tribes. We have about 280 languages spoken still today. There's about 109 tribes here in California alone. There's about 50 different language families. About 20 of those are here in California alone. Well, be proud of the numbers, not that I said that fast. So, with all these different languages, we speak different languages, we still need to communicate. And so that we would have American Indian Sign Language, different than American Sign Language, American Indian Sign Language, different ways that we would communicate. And it's not yet used very often anymore, but we're going to do it tonight if that's all right with you. Everybody have a right hand? I'm usually working with kids sometimes, you know, the 6 to 60-year-olds. So right hand, right here, right hand, all right, put it over your heart. I'm going to move this just a little bit. The world has been created. And then put your hand up. Created for us to live. Live with a strong road. The road will give you sunrise in your heart and life in the stars. And what we're saying is that the world is created and created for us to live, so let's live with the world rather than on top of it, over it, and superior it over it, yes? Many of our dances all around the world, not just for Native people, but Native people, all around the world, we take care of our environment, so it's not something that we just go ahead and take advantage of and use to our advantage so that I can have something that I can possess and own and keep until I die, and then it becomes something that we can throw away. Whether it's in our lifetime or just around the closed buildings that were built with a dream and then there it goes. So we have these dances about the grass, we have the dances about the fish, we have dances for everything. And people all around the world, we have that embedded within us, so let's bring that back. So this dance that I'm going to do for you in just a second is actually a storytelling dance. There's many different stories about this dance and where it comes from and its origins, but it's hundreds of years old. For now, we're going to do the sign language one more time because you guys are going to go, I learned something and now I left and I don't remember what it was. So here we go. In your nose, out your mouth. Reciprocation circle. Here we go. And I'm gonna tell you what we're doing. The world is all the earth. The world has been created. This actually means work. So if you're here with a loved one or a parent, and they tell you, this means work, but it takes work to create things. So this means work. And then we put our hands out because we're gonna say it again. Created for us. Us is all my people. And for those of you who are really hyper and you do this, that means dance, so don't do that part. We're just all my people. To live. Live is like this. Live isn't like this. Look at me. Kind of apathetic, so let's live. Let's be active. Live with two things together. Live with a strong, something that you can bend or break. Road underneath your feet. And don't be so city. Take your time. Sometimes you go like this. Don't do that. Take your time. All right, and then we say it again. The road will give you. And it's with your bent wrist, not a straight arm. That means I choose you. That's something else. So this is you. Sunrise. Your left arm. Your right arm on top. The sun still needs light to come out. So don't do it the way you drew pictures where it's closed. Make it open. Let the sun come out. Sunrise. In your heart, it's not right here, because that would be kind of weird. So make it go into your heart, into your chest. And some of you, you can't help it, you go like this. And I don't know why, but you do. So, heart and life in the stars. All right, you guys gonna do it without me? Here we go. Reciprocation. Here we go. In your nose, touch about. The world has been created. Anything we create still takes work. Created for us, all my people, to live. Live with a strong, oh, you guys did that one. Road give you sunrise in your heart and life in the stars. Excellent. Thank you very, very much. Now, I have this dance I want to do for you. It's called hoop dance. Not the one you find in the videos where they're doing really, really talented, super talented stuff that I can't do, so people go, oh, so can you do hoop dance? Not that one, that's too hard. I do a hoop dance that's hundreds of years old, so there's different origin stories of where this dance comes from. There's over how many tribes?
5, 6, 7.
All right, and people are going to say, well, aren't they supposed to be nations? Yeah, tribes, nations, those are both English. Let's see, Native American, American Indian, Indigenous people, Turtle Island Indian, all those are also in English. So they're all kind of wrong. But I guess they're right, because they serve a purpose. We have to categorize, we have to know who each other is, so that's okay. So when you're around Native people and you go, well, isn't it supposed to be? Don't correct us. Just say, okay, that's cool. All right. Because I have elders that would say, no, we're Native American. I have young people who are scholars who would say, we're American Indian. They're both in English. All right, we'll make it a happy night. This dance is a prayer dance to me and my family. It's a sacred dance. It's a dance that is created to tell a story of all creation. It's a dance that was used once to heal people who are sick. It's a dance that was made for the children to build hand-eye coordination, to climb the cliffs up to their homes when they were in danger and to do it fast. So this isn't a modern dance, and I'm told different stories about the origins of this dance, but I'm also told that the dance should be done fast. It should be done with small hoops, and you should only work with 5. To create as much beauty here on this earth as possible with the least amount as you need is true magic. That's magic. That's sacredness. That's beauty. That's when you become healers of yourself and the community. San Francisco and beyond. Wherever you walk on that road, that's why we're walking that road that you present and you put before you. That's when you have life in the stars all day. Life's not always going to be easy, but it can be easier with the right attitude. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm cool. Indians can be cool too. So in this dance, I'm not going to tell you what the dance means to me. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing, because if I tell you what the dance is, as far as what the things I'm making, then I'm not giving you the blessing. I'm not giving you the magic. I'm not giving you that healing. I just performed for you and I was an act. And I can't do that tonight. So wherever you come from in your life, your experiences, your ancestors, your place called back home, all your aspirations, dreams, hopes, and goals, you're going to see something in the dance that means something to you. It means something different to me. But when we're working together in that way, then we're working and creating at the exact same time. So this dance is called the hoop dance. Okay, close your ears. D-O-O-K-O-O, do sleep. It's on the playlist. Say one, do sleep. Yeah.
비치고 아하두시에 아드 고등에 니코들사 게디 고니야 아하 비치고 시다트서 제다시야 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 도고 해야돼 고진서 알아 도고 해야돼 고진서 알아 이니고 고진서 이니고 고진서 왜요 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 왜요
On va être regardé. Wow!